guys, I'm Jessica and this is Chip and welcome back to A Dog's Tale. Today, Chip and I, mostly I, am going to show you how to make some dog biscuits at home using the As Seen on TV Bake-A-Bone, which is right here. It is sort of similar to a waffle iron, but instead of making waffles, it makes little dog bone shaped biscuits. You can see it, you'll see it better in a closer up shot once we make the dough. Today I'm using the recipe book that comes with the Bake-A-Bone with the instruction manuals in it, and I'm going to make the Zeus's Canine cakes, which I have all the ingredients laid out for. So the first thing that you will need is some wheat flour. You can use regular flour if you wish. There is a difference between wheat flour and regular flour, which I will get further into in the blog post that goes along with this video. You will also need some milk, some baking powder, some shortening, which I suppose you could substitute butter. There is also a difference between shortening and butter, which I will also get into further in the blog post. You'll need 1 egg beaten, which I don't think I'm going to be able to show you this egg, and it's not beaten yet anyways, but you'll need 1 egg beaten, and 1 tablespoon of honey. And then this recipe has a frosting that goes along with it. So for the frosting you will need 8 ounces of non-fat cream cheese and 2 teaspoons of honey. And a tip for measuring your honey is to spray with oil the container you're going to pour it into and the measuring sprayer that you use. Then you will also need a bowl to mix the dough in. I'm going to use a fork to whisk the egg to beat it. And I'm going to cheat and use my handheld mixer, which you could use a standard either a stand mixer or a whisk. You're also going to need a cooling rack, and I'm going to spray the Bake-A-Bone every so often with some cooking spray, and obviously you're going to need the Bake-A-Bone. So let me plug the Bake-A-Bone in and then we'll get started. Okay, so I changed the angle so you can see the bowl better. I'm just going to whisk my egg up. The first step is to plug in the Bake-A-Bone, and you're supposed to wait until the green light comes on. Currently the orange red light is on. So there's my beaten egg. So I'm going to take the largest bowl that I have here, and in it I'm going to put my egg, my honey, my milk, and then I'm going to take my wheat flour and I'm going to add a little bit of the wheat flour, and then I'm going to mix it in increments so I don't crowd the bowl and make a giant mess. Wheat flour, and the baking powder, and the shortening I believe is going to come out all in one chunk. feel that that's all combined, I'm going to set my hand mixer off to the side. And wait for the gigabyte light to come on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so our green light came on, so I'm just going to spray this with some cooking spray, and I'm just going to take a tablespoon and spoon it into each little mold. And I do apologize for the barking, but you know, there's a dog around here. And then I'm gonna shut the lid and grab my timer. And these bake for 8 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to set it for 9 minutes. I'm going to start the timer. And I will be right back in about 8 minutes and show you what they look like. Okay, so I have about 40 some seconds left on my timer. And I'm just going to peek at these. And they're very soft, as I said. They should be relatively easy just to take out. I put my cooling rack off to the side there. Pretty easy just to scoop out and slide on over. They are pretty hot. So I'm going to do this to the rest of my dough, and after they're all done they have to cool for 30 minutes and then I can make the frosting. I am letting the cream cheese sit out while I do this, and I will show you what one looks like on the inside as soon as I can break it open. This part is the definite repetitive part. Oops. Okay, so I will see you in a little bit. Please excuse my chipped nail polish, but I wanted to give you a close-up of one of the bones that I just baked. They're soft and spongy. There are some instructions if you want a crunchier treat like a traditional milk bone biscuit. But yeah, I mean, they're crunchy-ish on the outside, and once they dry a little bit, because these ones were freshly baked. But they're very soft. And there's nothing in here that you as a human could not eat. So yeah. I put the cream cheese and the honey in this bowl together, and I'm going to mix that up with my hand mixer again. Hopefully without throwing it all over the kitchen. here are the bacon bone biscuits that I made. They were all just the, you know, soft, mushy biscuits. And then I just took a knife and spread some of the frosting on the fronts. The first couple I did, I went back and did it on both sides because it does harden if you let it sit for a while. But yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna grab Chip and see if he likes them. Do you want a biscuit? Do you want a biscuit? Do you want a biscuit? Can I have a high five? Sit up. Can I have a high five? High five. Oh, are you gonna eat it or are you just gonna lick off the frosting?